Thank you, Mr. President. I'd like to ask you about balance. And you often speak about the importance of rewarding good governance. And so I'm wondering, how do you balance your obvious concerns about human rights here in Ethiopia with the desire for increased economic partnership and strengthening regional security cooperation? And if I could follow up, and Mr. Prime Minister, thank you for your great hospitality into your beautiful country. I'd like to ask you about perception that human rights abuses are tolerated here, and that could really be affecting international investment in your economy. Are you concerned about that? If so, how concerned, and what might you be doing, sir, to change that perception?
It has been relatively recently in which the Constitution that was formed and the elections put forward a democratically elected government.
100% of the vote.
Hand in front there.
Does he think that that was a democratic election?
100%.
Hand in front there.
I think the Prime Minister of Ethiopia was just elected in with 100% of the vote.
Hand in front there.
Which I think suggests, as we have stated in our public statement, some concern for the integrity of the electoral process, at least if not in the outcomes, then in some of the
Hand in front there.
the mechanisms that supported the process, the freedom for the opposition to campaign.
My government has expressed its commitment to deepen the democratic process already underway in the country and work towards respect of human rights and improving governance.
The American African. But media watchdogs inside and outside of Ethiopia say it is not a good story to tell in terms of media freedom. Ethiopia remains one of Africa's top jailers of journalists. Just weeks before this visit, the Ethiopian government released 6 imprisoned bloggers and journalists. Those critics say much more needs to be done if Ethiopia wants to have a good story to tell about media freedom. Anita Powell, VOA News, Addis Ababa, Ethiopia.